Hey guys, I'm Alena and today we are going to do chapter 4 from Entre Jeunes. So let's get started. So this is class 9 Entre Jeunes lesson 4 Les saisons, which means the seasons. In this video we will cover page 44 to 48. So the first page we have a paragraph. Les amis parlent du temps. So the friends are talking about the weather. Salut Akansha, comment vas-tu? Je vais bien, mais il fait froid en France. So Dennis says to Akansha, and hi Akansha, how are you? So Akansha says that she is good, but it is cold in France. Froid? Il fait seulement 18 degrés. Oui, mais je fais froid. So Dennis says cold, it's only 18 degrees. But Akansha says, yes, I'm cold. Alors, quelle saison aimes-tu? En Inde, je préfère la mousson, la saison des pluies. So, Dennis asks, so which season do you like? So, Akansha says, in India, I prefer monsoons, the season of rain. Tu n'aimes pas l'été? So, he asked, you don't like summers? Non, pas du tout. Il fait trop chaud. Tu ne peux pas imaginer. So she says, no, it's way too hot. You cannot even imagine. Mais ici, nous préférons l'été. Il y a du soleil et il fait beau. On peut sortir. But Dennis says that no, here we love summers. We have the sun and it is pleasant and beautiful. And we can go out. Moi, je n'aime pas l'automne. Il pleut, il fait du vent aussi. C'est triste. So Pauline says that she does not like autumn because it rains and there's wind and it's sad. Les printemps prochains, nous irons en Inde avec ma famille. Le temps sera superbe. So Kunal says that spring is coming and he's going to India with his family and the weather is superb. So nous irons here, nous irons. This is future simple, a tense that is mentioned in this chapter. Future simple. So, nous irons means we will go. So, irons is the verb aller. We will learn about it. Le temps sera superbe. Le temps sera superbe. This is also future simple. Sera is the verb être. D'abord, nous visiterons Delhi et Agra. Ensuite, nous achèterons beaucoup de cadeaux pour nos amis en France. Then, we will go to Delhi and Agra. Visiterons, again, future simple. Ensuite, nous achèterons beaucoup de cadeaux pour nos amis en France. Achèterons, future simple. And then we will buy many gifts for our friends in France. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait maintenant? Nous allons rester ici ou nous allons voir un film? Voyons un film. Sortons. So, what are we going to do right now? We are going to stay here or are we going to watch a film? So, Akansha says, we'll watch a film. Let's go. So, voyons un film. Sortons. This is imperatif. Now we'll do the A3 questions, which is on page 45. There are 6 questions related to the passage that we just read. The first question says, quel temps fait-il en France en hiver? So what is the conditions or what is the weather like in France in winters? So, il fait froid en hiver. Can write en France also. Sorry, hiver. Il fait froid en hiver. It is cold in the winters. Comment est la mousson en Inde? How is the monsoons in India? La mousson en Inde est la saison de pluie. So the monsoons in India is the season of rain. We have la saison because saison it's feminine, it's not masculine. Now the third question. Est-ce que Akansha aime l'été? Pourquoi does Akansha like summers? Why? So we read that Akansha does not like summers because it is very hot. So no, Akansha n'aime pas l'été parce que il fait trop chaud. So Akansha does not like summers because it is very hot. Fourth question. Est-ce que les Français aiment l'été? So does the French people like summers? So yes, they like summers because we have the sun and it is beautiful. So les Français aiment l'été parce que il y a du soleil et il fait beau. Oui, les Français aiment l'été parce qu'il y a du soleil et il fait beau. Fifth question. Que fera Kunal en Inde? So what will Kunal do in India? En Inde, il visitera Delhi et Agra et il achètera beaucoup de cadeaux pour ses amis en France. So in India, en Inde, he will visit Delhi and Agra et achètera and he will buy beaucoup de cadeaux pour ses amis en France. So he will visit Delhi and Agra and buy many gifts for his friends in Delhi, for his friends in France. Sixth question. Denis et ses amis, que feront-ils? So what will Dennis and his friends, what are Dennis and his friends going to do? So in the last line, they said that they'll watch a film. So Denis et ses amis vont voir un film. So Dennis and his friends are going to watch a film. So that were the 6 questions. Now, quel temps fait-il en France? So first one says j'ai froid, I'm cold. So en hiver, il fait froid et la terre est blanche. So in winters, it is cold and the earth, la terre est blanche. It's white because of the snow. Au printemps, il fait beau, les feuilles sont vertes. So in spring, it is beautiful and the leaves are green. En été, il fait chaud, il fait du soleil, il y a des fleurs de toutes les couleurs, jaune, bleu, rose. So in summers, it is hot. We have the sun and there are many flowers of many colors like yellow, blue, pink, etc. En automne, il fait du vent. Il pleut, le ciel est gris. So, in autumn, there is wind, it rains, and the sky is grey. Now, next we have 10 colors given to us over here. If you want to learn more about colors or in detail, you can check out this link above or in the description box. Next one is just a small activity that you have to do. We have been given the months and what time or how the weather is in France, in India, and what the French people do and what the Indians do. It's not very important. Next, we have future proche. So future proche, it's a new tense which is used to describe a recent or a near future which will happen, event which will happen in near future. As it's given, some expressions that tell us that we have to use future proche are dans un instant, dans quelques minutes, dans une seconde, dans un moment. These words, these expressions in a sentence tell us that we have to use future proche because they tell us about the near future, which is very close. Now, how do we write future proche? For future proche, we first conjugate the verb aller and then we place the infinitive of the verb which we are given. Now, if you want to learn in detail about future proche, just check out this video above or in the description box. I'll just briefly discuss it. So, aller plus infinitive. What are the conjugations of aller? Je vais, tu vas, il, elle va, nous allons, vous allez, and il, elle, vont. Just place it according to the subject that you have been given with and add the infinitive form of the verb. Like here we have been given with the verb parler. So, je vais parler, tu vas parler, il, elle va parler, nous allons parler, vous allez parler, and il, elle vont parler. So, next we have a dialogue again. Les examens s'est terminés ce soir. Demain, nous ferons la fête à la maison. Le matin, j'irai au marché avec ma sœur Sylvie pour faire des cours. Tu viendras avec nous, Nargis? So, then it says that the exams will finish this evening, have finished this evening. Tomorrow we will have a party in the house. In the morning, I'll go to the market with my sister Sylvie and we'll do the work. And do you want to come with us, Nargis? So, all in these sentences, se termine, nous ferons, je irai, tu viendras. These are all future simple. Volontiers, she says, so it means gladly. So, la mère de Pauline préparait des sandwichs. Kunal et Akansha apportent les jus de fruits. So, Pauline's mother will make sandwiches. Kunal and Akansha will bring fruit juice. Pauline et Ali ensemble. Et nous, qu'est-ce que nous ferons? So, and that's what are we going to do? Vous choisirez de la bonne musique. Nous entendrons les CD ensemble. So, you just choose and bring the good music and we'll listen to music all together. Now, we have been given with 3 verbs, préparer, choisir and entendre. And we have to conjugate them in future simple form. So first we have been given with, so préparer is already done and we have to do for choisir and entendre. Now first, how do we do future simple? That is given in the next page. We have few words over here. Avoir, être, faire, voir, aller, venir, devoir, savoir, pouvoir, vouloir. These are the exceptions. We look at them later. First, what is future simple? So, future simple is just a tense in future. Future proche is the near future. Future simple is a bit later, but it's also used to refer to the future. How do you differentiate between future proche and future simple if they are given together? Future proche is a near future, something which is going to happen very soon. And these sentences and these expressions which are given on page 47, dans un instant, dans quelques minutes, these all are the expressions which tell us that we have to use future simple. So these will help you when we have mixed sentences. How do we form future simple? To form future simple, first we take the verb in its infinitive form, except these verbs which are given here, and few more. These are exceptions, but the basic rule: verb in its infinitive form plus endings of avoir, or not the endings but the conjugations of avoir. What is the conjugation of avoir? J'ai, tu as, il, elle a, nous avons. So was only ONS, the ending. Vous avez, il, elle, o. So you will place these. Take a verb in its infinitive form, add these. Like we have been given with préparer. So they took the word préparer, added ai, as, a, ons, ez and ont to them. Same we'll do over here. So choisir, nous has been done. So we'll do the rest. So je choisir. Wait. Infinitive, avoir. Okay. Tu choisiras. Il, elle choisira. Nous, it's already done. Choisirons. Vous choisirez. And il, elle choisiront. Okay, so this is future simple for choisir. Next one, it's entendre. So tu has been done, we'll do the rest. Je entendrai. Now here you can see that entendre, it has an e in the end. Entendre. But when we add the endings of avoir, there will be a vowel clash. We have e and then we'll have a. So instead of that, we just remove the e and place the endings of avoir. So re verb, remove the e. Let's continue. Je entendrai. Tu, it's already done. Entendra. Il, elle entendra. Nous entendrons. Vous entendrez. Il, elle entendront. So this was the future simple of entendre. Don't get confused between future simple and future proche. They are quite different from each other. So this box is also done. I have discussed future simple. So here, like you have been given the exceptions, avoir, instead of taking avoir as it is, like I told you that you will take the infinitive, you will take AUR and then add these. So just memorize these exceptions because they are important. And the last thing in this video is we have imperative. Now imperative is a mode, or it's not a tense, but it is used when we have to give instructions. So imperative, I have also done a video on that topic. So just check it out over here or in the description box if you want to learn it in detail. I'll just tell you in brief. In imperative, you do not place the subject, Because you're giving an order. And as you're giving an order, it is only used with 3 subjects, tu, nu and vu. And suppose we'll take a sentence, tu regardes. Tu regardes la télé. Suppose this is a sentence. Now you have to change it into imperative. You just remove tu and leave the rest. And put an exclamation mark. Now, when you have an er verb like regarder and you are using tu, which is the second subject, second person singular, then just remove this e over here. Sorry, s over here. Regarde la télé, and you have imperative over here. So some simple rules you need to know is that you remove the subject, you put an exclamation mark only with tu, nu, vu. You remove the s in tu form with er verbs only. And here are few exceptions: avoir, être, savoir, vouloir and aller. Simple, just learn them. And we have few questions: entre, entre, entron, entre. So this is the imperative form. We'll do with prendre. We have to do in nu and tu. So tu it becomes prendre and nu it becomes preno. Just conjugate it normally. Don't write the subject. One thing, why did we not remove the s over here? That is because the verb is prendre, re verb, not er verb. Be very careful. Only with er verb we remove the s, hence we will not remove the s over here. Se dépêcher. Okay, now also with pronominal verbs like se dépêcher, when we conjugate it, it's te dépêcher. Now when we are doing imperative, the te moves behind the verb and becomes toi. So it becomes dépêche-toi, like it's written over here. Similarly, nu and vu, it will not change into any other word, but it will come behind the verb. So it becomes dépêchons-nous, dépêchez-vous. So dépêchons-nous, dépêchez-vous. So for imperative, don't put the subject. In pronominal verbs, when it is an affirmative, positive form, the reflexive pronoun will come behind the verb. Te will change to toi, nu and vu will remain the same. Now if you want to negate it, it comes back to its normal place. Ne nous dépêchons pas. Ne vous dépêchez pas. Don't get confused with this nu and vu as the subject. This nu and vu is not the subject. It's the reflexive pronoun which we use in pronominal verbs. If you want to learn more about pronominal verbs, just check out this video above or in the description box. And that was all for today's video. We'll do the rest of the chapter in the next video. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to my channel. And click the notification bell so that you get notified every time I'm on YouTube. I'll see you in my next one. Till then, take care and bye-bye.